My name is Clara Towson, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
I am Francisca George, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Susan Leemans, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom. Yeah.
My name is Zainab Sammaz, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hey guys, my name is Sasha Vickery, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Hi, my name is Lloyd Harris, and I'm a friend of the show.
Perfect.
Hi, my name is Jan Faria, and I'm a friend of the show.
Boom.
Yes.
Take one. Well done.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Paolini, and I'm a friend of the show.
Wow, Jasmine, you got it in one time.
Ready? Play.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Great, great. Great match we have ahead, so pretty excited about this one.
hmm Yeah, definitely got pushed a bit later than it was supposed to. Shout out Matteo Berrettini. That was a crazy match.
Yeah, well, at least he got me watching the end, and it was a nerve-breaking fifth set, so at least he kept us entertained for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, oh my God, like The 10-point tiebreaks at the end of matches I feel like are always crazy, but that one was especially back and forth because there was a lot of like match points on serve and yeah, 15-13 in the end.
Crazy. I'm not At first, I'm not really a fan of the fit set tiebreak. I prefer it where they play the long set. But
You
maybe
want
after
more
5 hours,
Isner.
like, okay, enough. Let's put an end of this.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why they did it. Just because like of the crazy long matches, like, you know, the Isner Wimbledon, but yeah, definitely it sucks for the player that loses because then it's like,
That
well,
loses, yeah.
it was a tiebreak.
Yeah, but they both look like so nervous in that tiebreak. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't really that pretty play, but was like the strongest one to come on top.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there were some interesting shots in there. Interesting. Both players were really running around their backhands.
Berrettini hitting forehands like from the doubles alley, like.
Yeah.
Well, I see that Otavoa finally closed the second set against
Oh my God,
Coco.
yeah.
She was 5-1 up in the second and couldn't close it up. But I stopped watching by that time, so I don't know how it went. But
yeah, I don't know how it went
it's
either,
been a
but looks like a
very
pretty
messy match.
dominant tiebreak for her, which surprising considering how the set went. But
Yeah,
curious
in the
to
set there
see
were
how the
in
third set of that will
those
go.
12 games there were like 8 breaks of serve. They're both like really struggling on serve. So I think the third is a toss-up at this point.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in a Coco Gauff match. I feel like those don't tend to be serve dominated. All right, but this match is getting underway. Mboko serving. Who do you think wins this?
Neither of them are coming in pretty strong form, but during the clay season. But Mboko was able to pick up some wins in the previous week in Strasbourg. So I'm going with her. I think she's had a great season, or at least the last 52 weeks she's been rising, showing some great level. So I'm going with her. I think in 2 sets. That's my prediction.
I think I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna say Madison Keys in 3 sets.
Wow.
I mean, I haven't actually watched any of her matches at this tournament so far, but her score lines have been really dominant, and I feel like Mboko struggled a bit, especially in the last round. So I don't know. I'm taking the upset here.
Okay. Well,
I could be
super
wrong
close
though.
to start, so maybe she's proving you're right.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. My predictions at this tournament haven't been great, so
On both draws, or
yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think anyone did a good job predicting the men's bracket.
definitely.
I was looking at my predictions yesterday and I was like, wow, this is terrible. All right, Madison Keys with the break to start off the match.
Better pick first game, break to 15.
Yeah,
In the first round. Sorry, in the first round, Madison beat Van de Winkel 3-love, and in the second round beat Rujic 4-4. So strong run so far.
It feels like she's kind of gone under the radar because, like you said, I feel like she hasn't done that much during clay season. Like I honestly can't remember what her results were in Madrid and Rome. So
in Madrid, I checked it before. In Rome, she lost in the third round, and in Madrid, she withdrew, so didn't play.
Yeah, I think it's good for her to be more underrated. You know, because like after she won the Australian Open and was like seated really high, she didn't do that much. And like when she won the Australian Open, it was just completely unexpected. So I do think she's better as an underdog.
and it's been already a while since that title, so she can get like play with that role already again. But yeah, she's really struggled to maintain that form that rose her to the Australian Open title last year.
Oh, yep. In the comments, Kwame broke back. He was down a break in the fourth, and now he's up 5-4. That could definitely. So many matches have gone to 5 today.
Well, I'm gonna be selfish here, so I'm rooting for my compatriot here. So let's go, Alejandro.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Well, 3 break points now for Mboko. Long backhand from Madison. Long return there. First one saved.
I think the match is probably going to be pretty back and forth like it has been at the start here.
Yeah.
Definitely not super serve dominated.
One exchange breaks to start. Yeah, I don't see either of them really like running away with the lead.
Yeah, for sure.
Just struggle from both. I wanted to do a recap on Mboko. She obviously got her big moment last year during the Canadian Open. But what was her ranking during last year's Roland Garros?
Oh gosh, something like probably something in the top 200, I'd say.
I guess something around there. I'm searching here. She was well 120.
Okay.
Okay, that's bad memory from me because last year she made the third round actually.
Yeah, but I mean, definitely a great rise for her to be now seeded 9th at this tournament.
Yeah, and great results during this year. I mean, she's already made 3 finals this year. Unfortunately, couldn't win either of them. But last year she won in Canada and then Hong Kong, I think. So nonetheless, it's an amazing result. 5 years in probably her maiden full season on tour. It's been fantastic to see her rise like this.
Yeah, and it's always good to see like when someone unexpectedly wins a big tournament to then, back it up and, be consistently in the top 10. She's really taken that opportunity and run with it and just become a mainstay on tour.
Yeah, with the recent history on tour, maybe it's good to see someone have the guts and the potential to live up to that. Well, 3 games, and so far the server has won only 2 points in 3 games.
Yeah, that was a great drop shot from Madison Keys to set up 2 break points. I think it's always good for Keys to add some more variety because obviously she hits the ball very hard, but sometimes if she's not getting it within the lines, like definitely good to be able to rely on other types of shots.
And I think it's also the surface that requires her to search for other options. And so far it's been working, at least on the return. That drop shot here, a great inside-in forehand to break. Again, 2-1 to the first
2-1,
changeover.
no holds.
No holds. Meanwhile, well, Goff and Potapova 1-0 in the third. Kwame and Tabilo 5-5 in the fourth.
Oh, you also have Juan Manuel Cerundolo back on serve. That's been, I haven't watched it, but I've been looking at the scores, and that's been a crazy match because he was serving for the match in the fourth set, then lost it in a tiebreak, and then he went down a break in the fifth, and now it's back on serve.
Wow. Yeah, I had seen that he had served for the match. I didn't know that he had lost the set. Wow. Back-to-back 5-set matches. But knowing the guy, that's his style. He doesn't mind.
The last one he played was a little different. just a
but
bit.
he's the classic clay courter from Argentina, South America, so he doesn't mind really extending matches, long rallies. It's his style, so 5th sets are his territory.
Yeah, it would suck if both Cerundolo brothers lost in 5th sets today. Because I know Francisco Cerundolo lost in a 5th set.
Yeah, just like that.
That was a big upset.
I thought he had a pretty big chance to maybe do something bigger here, given the opportunity.
Yeah, the top half of the draw is like, wow. Who do you think is making the final from the top half of the draw?
I keep looking for the tennis abstract predictions. From the top half, I think it's Kovoli maybe. Now that Cerundolo is out.
I'd say that's my pick, but also like you never know when he's gonna start playing badly. But he hasn't dropped a set yet, so it's definitely possible.
Or maybe Felix. He would have his big one here. But yeah, as you say, you never know.
I mean, and then with this tournament, it's like literally anything could happen. Danger from Madison Keys here as she tries to get the first hold. And Coco Gauff breaks for 2-1 in the third set.
There they showed Wim Fisset that started working during these weeks with Mboko after parting ways with Świątek. He's been appointed as Vicky's coach now. Very promising partnership, in my opinion. She sounded very ambitious in the press conference the other day, saying she wanted to chase big things, and well, with the CV that Wim has, pretty good appointment for me.
Yeah, definitely a good coach to have. Had a lot of success with a lot of great players. All right, another break point. We haven't even had any game points in this match.
Not yet. No.
Like, no holds, but like not even a chance to hold.
Well, this is the first deuce. First time we get the breakpoint saved. Great forehand winner from Kiss. But she plays with margin, but keeps being aggressive. It's a different story that oof.
I think you're ahead of me. This has happened on every stream I've done. I've been the most behind in my stream.
Who's the stream to blame here? Tennis Channel?
No, it's HBO Max.
I'm here with
Yeah,
Disney.
I don't know why. I've always been the most behind. And the stream says I'm live, so I don't know.
Okay, so I'll wait a few seconds after we post.
Yeah, you're in the future. That's a great breakpoint save. Good on keys coming forward.
Serve, and we have the first game point of the match to confirm the break.
This could be a big hold considering just the trend of the match so far.
And game kiss, the forehand in the net from Mboko, 3-1.
Yeah, great hold from her. Saving break points coming through the deuce like that. First hold of the match. Let's see if Mboko can get her first hold or if Keys will expand her lead. Definitely want an insurance break in a match like this.
Mm-hmm. And on this surface, it's more, the momentum is more volatile. So that second break is always gives you, as you say, an insurance for the rest. They're asking, as they found out that I'm from Chile, they're asking where is Jari?
Wait, yeah, where is he? I feel like I haven't seen him
he's-
since Wimbledon last year.
Yeah, he's been very, very unlucky. He picked up a chronic injury in his ear, and he hasn't been able to perform or even live normally for around all this time. I think he's also had an injury. I don't remember if it was his leg, but yeah, he's been playing very, very little since that Wimbledon 4th round he made last year. So hopefully we're gonna be able to see him soon.
Yeah. All right, game points for Mboko here.
Frames the forehand. It's like she still hasn't settled in the match. A bit rusty so far.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, she had a really close match in her second round against Siniakova, so definitely might still just have be a little affected from that match. Might not be playing as dominant tennis as she would like. Deuce. Apparently, Kwame wanted his match not to clash with the Champions League final. Did not get that wish, but I'm sure he'll be happy if he wins and misses a little more of it. I'm sure he'd rather win his match. Yeah, that fourth set goes to a tiebreak for him. So either 4 for Tabilo or it'll go to a fifth.
I bet the atmosphere is It's crazy on Susan Lindgren right
Oh,
now.
I'm sure.
Well, good serve to the backhand to save the break point.
Have we been to Roland Garros? I have not. I wish though. It seems really cool.
I
But
I visit I visited it last year. I mean, not during the tournament, but in July. So
mhm,
I made like a tour during the grounds,
that's
like
cool.
the locker room, the conference room. It was pretty cool. I hope one day I'll be able to go like during the actual tournament.
Yeah, me too. Although hopefully it won't be as hot as it is this year. 'Cause yeah, the heat wave does not seem fun.
Have you been to the U.S. Open instead?
I haven't been to the US Open. I've been to Indian Wells though.
Oh,
Yeah. It
I
gets
love
pretty
Indian
hot there
Wells.
too.
I imagine.
Have you been to any tournaments?
I mean, the ones in Santiago, I always go,
Mhm.
but last year I went to Wimbledon actually. I went
Oh,
during the
that's so
second
cool.
week. Yeah, incredible experience. So I was there to watch Iga lift the trophy.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah,
Did you see the final?
uh, in the hill, like outside the
Okay.
stadium, but during
Mhm.
the trophy presentation, we were able to go inside the center court.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
That was quite the final.
yeah, but love the tournament. I went 4 days, and I don't know, the atmosphere, um, the people, the the grounds are beautiful. Yeah, I loved it.
Mhm. All right, just looking at the scores. We have Coco Gauff still up a break.
Hmm.
Definitely needs to hold on to that in this chaotic little match. And then this fifth set between Cerundolo and Landaluce for all that could we could get
Oof,
another fifth set tiebreak today.
those
You
ones
think
always entertaining.
yeah.
I need these streaming platforms to allow like multi-camera. I need like the four
Yeah.
matches on my screen.
Yeah, I feel like whenever like there's Grand Slam first rounds and I try to watch multiple matches at once, I just can't do it. Like I get too distracted by all the matches that I end up not being able to focus on anything.
Totally. How to stick like to one chord and just leave the stream on.
Yeah, I usually just pick one and then during changeovers I'll like check the scores and I'll scroll through all of them and be like, "Oh my God, this court, that court, everything's happening." Especially with this tournament, I mean everything is happening all at once. These matches are so crazy.
They're saying here to you that it looks like Indian Wells is bidding to host the WTA finals this year.
Oh yeah, I saw like a rumor about that, but I don't know if it's true. That'd be cool though. I would definitely try to go.
And Indian Wells has already been played in October once, so
Yeah, it
it's
would
probably
definitely a lot cooler than it is in March. That's for
Mhm.
sure. Oh, Potapova breaks back against Coco Gauff. That one is definitely
3.
not over yet. And here we have 30 all as Madison Keys tries to hold. Oh, and now a break point to get back on serve.
Yeah, ugly serve +1 there.
Yeah, I see what she was going for, but definitely overcompensated a little bit.
Great kick serve there to save the break point. That ball bounced over Mboko's head even.
Yeah, that was great. Those types of serves always make me glad that I'm not a professional tennis player because I'm so short. Those would go like all the way over my head.
Well, you have a short queens on the WTA tour. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
Paulini is right there. Well,
I love
lost early this tournament, but
no, I love Paolini. I gotta support my fellow short queens.
wow, great point there with the drop shot.
Yeah, and then good finishing it off when Mboko got it back. Is Putintseva 5-1? Really? I didn't know that.
No, Putintseva lost.
Yeah, she
with Osorio.
Yeah, that was.
Oh, 5-1. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I do metrics, so I didn't understand at first.
Yeah. That's shorter than I am. I'm really impressed if that's actually her height and she's been so successful. Great hold for Madison Keys.
That was a tight game. 4-2.
Definitely showing her experience just with that composure, saving those break points.
And she saved them with her own merits, not like who has missing those points, although she's still a bit rusty during the rallies. Points are very short, really, so far.
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. They're both pretty big hitters. I wouldn't say that either of them tend to be, playing super long rallies.
But I'd imagine at first that Mboko would try to maybe slow down play a little and get Keys into her trap, but she's not been able to extend points. She's missing quite early in during the exchanges.
Yeah, but good serve there to go up 30 love. Obviously helped by Madison Keys, definitely going for a lot on that return.
Another great serve, 40 love.
Well, apparently Kwame just saved a match point.
With an ace.
Definitely, this would be a crazy comeback for him if he wins after an already crazy comeback in the second round. And there's another match point.
Let's see. Yeah, I have it in the background, I have to admit. Oof, another forehand long for Mboko.
Yeah, she definitely needs to take advantage of being up 40 love here. Like, she cannot go to deuce again.
Wow. The forehand grip in that drop shot.
That was really impressive. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. She like curled her racket all the way around.
Wow. And just on the clip of the net to go over.
All right, she keeps it to just one break. And Coco Gauff not able to convert her break points. Still on serve in that third set. And it is another match point for Tabilo. Coco going out would definitely be welcomed by Arena Sabalenka, that's for sure.
Who else is in that top half?
I'm trying to think of the draw. I feel like Pagula was in that half and she lost early. All the players from today are top half.
Sabalenka Osaka in the next round. And
that should be good.
Schneider or the winner of this match.
Yeah, and then definitely some surprises further down with Anisimova going out.
I wasn't able to watch her today, but surprised me to see the result against Parry.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was a close match, and then in the tiebreak, Parry just kind of took control. And I think it was like 10-3 in the tiebreak, so not really super competitive.
Weird scoreline.
Yeah.
Great winner there from Keys. That inciting forehand has been doing wonders today.
Yeah, I mean, one thing Madison Keys is so good at is just finding the lines with her ground strokes. Langland is going nuts. I can imagine. This is what, 4 match point saves now? 4, something like that?
4, yes.
If that match goes to 5, oh my goodness, that'd be crazy.
Great their point construction. Finishes the point in the net.
Yep. 40 love for Madison Keys. Definitely settling into her service games very well after the opening of the match. It is a 5th match point for Tabilo. Can he convert this one? That's a great hold from Madison Keys. Really great serving. She's just in control of every point right now.
Yeah.
Coco Gauff in a little bit of danger. 30 all on her serve.
Oh, very unfortunate there from Kwame. He missed a drop shot wide on the 5th match point.
That's a great win for Tabilo, though. Like, huge props to him coming through that. I'm sure competing with that crowd is not easy.
And against a pretty unknown opponent that no one still knows very well how to face them, how to beat. And nonetheless,
Yeah.
an amazing run from the 17-year-old.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, to be, you know, that young and to have the pressure of being at your home Grand Slam and to, you know, make it to the third round, that's a really great, you know, breakout run.
And saving match point in the previous match, I think, or at least he went to a fifth set.
He came back from, I think he was down 5-3 in the fifth set, and he came back and won it.
Well, and here we have 3 set points. Keys is getting every ball in while staying aggressive. Those are the best plays for her. Mboko still not being able to stay on her ground. Well, Kiss wins it with a double fault.
That was a very, very quick set. Only a little more than half an hour. And yeah, Madison Keys out in front.
Very comfortable given everything. Mboko really struggling with her shots. Not able to stay aggressive or to hit through Madison, who hasn't even had to defend match. Well, I think your prediction is prevailing, so...
Maybe. I mean, I've seen so many Madison Keys matches where, you know, it looks like she's going to win in straight sets and then she'll lose in like a third set tiebreak or something. So you never know. I remember at the 2023 US Open, I remember this match so distinctly. She won in the semifinals, the first set 6-0 against Sabalenka, and then ended up losing the match.
7-6 in the third. What's Keith's best result at this tournament? I don't really remember.
I want to say semifinals.
Really?
I think so. I don't know what year, but I feel like she's been in the semifinals here.
That's true. That surprises me. Like
Yep, 2018 semifinals.
Lost to Stephens, just like the previous year in the US Open final.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it is weird how Roland Garros a few days ago it was like a foregone conclusion, and now everything is like it's cool now that, you know, every match matters so much. Especially like on both sides now, because on the women's side it was like that the whole time with like really anyone could win it, but now the men's side too, it's like every match is like, oh wait, if you win, maybe you could make the final, you know, anything can happen. Like the match yesterday with Casper Ruud and Tommy Paul, that one felt very, very crucial because, you know, both players are capable of having a good run here. And that was a very close match.
As I was reading yesterday on Twitter, all these players are barely even touching a Master 1000 title, and suddenly they have the chance to make it in a Grand Slam and have their moment. So I bet the nerves from really everyone. Yesterday, for example, Zverev was convincing in the scoreline, but you just know inside his nerve.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I mean, he did drop a set, which he wasn't doing when Sinner was still in the tournament. So
yeah,
definitely interesting to see like how he will handle the pressure that's on him now.
And on the women's side, even though none of the top favorites has yet shown very strong form or being too decisive, they're all still in the draw.
Except for Bakina.
Sabalenka, well, right.
Bakina's out,
But I
but
think we all
everyone
agree
else.
that the top three candidates are still there. Sabalenka, who faces Osaka on Monday. Swiatek, that faces Kostyuk tomorrow. Very interesting match. Well, Goff, who is still struggling against Potapova, 4-4 in the third.
You gotta wonder what Taylor Fritz, Alex de Minaur, and Ben Shelton are thinking right now. I mean, yes, and like even with this draw, like I mean, maybe de Minaur definitely let some opportunities go by, but like Taylor Fritz and Ben Shelton are not winning Roland Garros. It doesn't matter what the draw looks like. Their return game is not strong enough for that to happen, I think. And I say this as a fan of both. Like, I do think they're very good players. I just don't think their return game is strong enough.
But with Shelton, I think I get it, but I definitely had high hopes for the other two. Today's a very ugly loss from de Minaur, really.
Yeah, that was just a bad loss for him for sure. And like against someone he was, I think, 5-0 against before, and then you win the first set 6-love. Losing not the way he did was just such a disappointing loss.
Well,
I think the players that are like just ruining like their chances right now are like Arthur Fils, Holger Rune, Jack Draper, Lorenzo Musetti. They're all injured right now. They couldn't be in the draw. Right. And if they had been, like, their chances would have been pretty good.
Yeah, I'm thinking especially of Musetti. Well, Coco is going to have to serve to stay in the match. 5-4.
And Madison Keys getting off to a good start on serve in the second set. Oh, and we do indeed have another fifth set tiebreak going on.
Wow.
That's 2 in one day. Could be more depending on how the rest of the men's matches go.
Well, first game for Keys. She doesn't seem like slowing down yet.
Yep, still playing great. Definitely this next game is going to be crucial for Mboko. I feel like if she goes down a break, it's hard to see her finding her way back.
So surprises me a bit because as I was saying before, Keys hasn't been really in form recently. I mean, during the clay season, she even went down to play a 125 and retired in the final. Last week, she withdrew from another event, but seems like none of that has mattered this week.
Yeah, definitely a surprising run from Madison Keys, but it's good to see her playing well, playing healthy. And yeah, I mean, this season, like, I just can't think of any like standout results she's had this season, so I think it would be really good for her to have, a fourth round run or better at a Grand Slam.
I think that's one of the few unreturned serves Mboko has been able to make.
Yeah, great serve from her. Definitely needs a couple more of those.
Just awesome Keys in the attacking positions. Already with the return, she pushes Mboko so back. And from there, she controls the point immediately.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of that, just dictating every rally. I feel like I feel like we haven't seen Madison Keys on defense at all in this match, and Mboko has been on defense pretty much the whole time.
Well, good shot down the line there. 30 all.
Mhm.
Crucial point here. Strange return, second serve return miss there. 40-30.
Okay, here's a question. Why can't American dudes be good on clay? I mean, I think a lot of that, I mean, with Tian, like, he did just win, what was it, Geneva? Like, he did just win a clay title, and I think, he's not bad on clay. He's definitely improved a lot, and I think Cavalli's just a lot more comfortable on the surface. But in terms of guys like Fritz or Shelton, it's like I said, it's just the return quality is just not there, and you need that on clay, and you can't, having a big serve isn't as much of a strength on clay as it would be on grass or on hard court. And like I think you do see some American guys like Tommy Paul is pretty good on clay, Tiafoe's still in the tournament. But yeah, and then just like there just aren't that many clay courts in the US. There's green clay in some places, but it's all hard court here, so that's definitely part of it, just not being super familiar with the surface.
Well, interrupting you because Potapova just
Oh
won. She
my
broke
God.
in the last game. An ugly forehand shank in the last point to break. So Goff, the defending
champion.
Round.
Wow. I
Yeah,
did not see that coming.
Neither did I. I wonder.
That's great. That really opens up that part of the draw.
Well, as you said, Sabalenka might be liking the result.
Yeah, I mean, this is great for Sabalenka.
And Goff, with that, drops to number 6 in the rankings.
Wow.
I could go down further depending on what Svitolina or Andreeva can do here.
Yeah, that is a huge loss. Definitely. I feel like with Coco Gauff, she doesn't tend to like defend her big titles, but definitely didn't think she'd be going out in the third round. And it's a credit to Potapova because she has had such a great clay season. And this is a great win for her. And Madison Keys gets the break.
That nets a forehand. It's like she fell on the ball and couldn't get it up. The drop shot had been awesome there, but misses it on the volley. I mean,
yeah, good for Mboko to get to that. When you're playing someone like Madison Keys, you need to be able to, extend points. You definitely force her to hit an error because that's, she will at some point hit an error just because she plays with such high margin or low margin. So yeah, Mboko just has to keep getting that extra ball back.
Hi, Vansh.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I didn't realize I'm already on the screen. All right, yeah. Yeah,
how's it going, man?
supposed to join at the start of the set, so I guess I'm a couple of games late. This has been kind of
Well,
a
the
crazy
match is
morning.
going.
Everything,
The match
everywhere,
is
all
going
at
pretty
once
quick.
right now.
Yeah, just looking at Coco Gauff's immediate section of the draw, you have a lot of players with some great opportunities now. Potapova, Kalinskaya, Cholinska, and Perry, all in that section. And yeah, all could, I think, make the semifinals. Yeah, one of those players
Right.
will make
Yes.
the semifinals.
Yeah, that was a good win for Perry earlier today. In the
Mhm.
super tiebreak over Amanda. Still so strange seeing Wim Fissette in Mboko's box so quickly.
Yeah.
Especially
I feel like he's a big part of the whole like coaching carousel, you know, he's been with a lot of players.
yes. Oh my goodness, 5 hours and 55 minutes for Surrender. I think this is the longest RG
Oh
match
my god.
like ever. I want to say because last year's final was 5 hours 29 minutes.
Mhm. Yeah,
Five.
I know the Berrettini Comasagna match earlier today was 5 hours 14 minutes.
Yeah.
So a lot of long matches today.
Well, they threw there in the chat a question. Amanda, do you think the women want to play best of 5? Can they do it, or will they need time to revamp their training in prep for it?
I mean, I don't know about want to. I know Pagula doesn't want to. I remember her doing an interview about that. I think personally, like just in my opinion, I think it would be great if women played best of 5. You know, I think it would like there's no reason why they can't. And yeah, I mean, it would be such a scheduling nightmare, so like I understand the apprehension, but yeah, I mean if they announce that women are going to play best of 5, like I would definitely be happy about that, but I don't think they're ever going to do that. So,
Yeah, I agree. I'd love to see it, but I don't think they ever will. I don't
yeah.
think players wanting that change, neither tournament organizers. I think if you tweak a little things with the schedule, it is doable. I remember when Wimbledon used to have men's doubles best of 5, for example. So you had 2 draws playing best of 5, and it was doable. They obviously start a few days later, but I think if you maybe extend the first round one day, I think it could be done. But yeah, I don't see any initiative from either part.
Mhm.
Who do you think it would benefit the most by playing best of 5? I could see Coco
Coco
really
Gauff.
relishing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing Coco best of 5 would be a nightmare for many.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you give her access to best of 5, those matches will go like 6 hours.
Mhm.
Like this one here, where Sarundalo now has match point.
Wow. Yeah, he served for the match at 5-3 in the 4th.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely would be disappointing for him to lose that.
And he did it.
Got it
10-8
Wow.
in the 5th.
That is a great win. Oh my god, it was almost 5 tie breaks. I want to see a match with 5 tie breaks. I think that'd be really fun.
Wow, Landalusa also led 3-love in the 5th.
Mm-hmm. What a week for Sarundalo. Oh my goodness. This must be his first. This must be his best Grand Slam run, right?
Mm-hmm. And he's also on a 8-match win streak because he won the Bordeaux Challenger the second week of Rome.
Oh wow.
Flashcore here is saying 6 hours and 3 minutes, the final time.
That's insane.
Neither of the sets lasted less than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And great break point save from Madison Keys with the backhand down the line.
That's a lot of heavy strapping on Mboko. I guess she's probably feeling it as well, playing so much tennis, playing last week in Strasbourg. In the final.
Yeah, tough loss there to Emma Navarro.
It was a good drop shot pass combination.
Yeah, Madison Keys has been hitting some good drop shots in this match. Definitely setting up points very well.
Oh, great backhander. Seems like a crucial game, this one. If Mboko gets to take it, we might be in for a comeback, but if
Yeah, I think
Keys wins it, maybe it's crashes big here.
Yeah, I agree. I think if Mboko can win this game, it definitely lets her back into the match and, back on serve. She would still, have a pretty big chance. But I think if Keys can hold, then she stays in control.
And it's another break point.
Great save.
Great angle there.
Yeah, the forehand has been just firing from Madison Keys today.
16 winners. I bet most of those have been forehands.
Yeah, probably.
And not many errors, really.
Yeah, for her, I mean, it's definitely important to close this out and not let this match get too extended, because if she's playing at this level with so many winners and not a lot of unforced errors, that's not always sustainable. So definitely can't let the match get extended too much.
And the game keeps extending. Another deuce.
Yeah, Kwame rushing off the court to watch the Champions League. the one benefit of losing the fourth set, I guess.
Well, this game has been going for over 10 minutes now. Each second it passes, it gets more crucial for either of the players.
Another advantage for Keys to hold.
Wow, that second serve was right on the back of the baseline.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was going out.
Me too.
Wow, she missed the last two returns and it's 3-love.
That was a very big hold.
Yeah, and now all the pressure is on Mboko to hold here, because if she goes down 4-love, it is pretty difficult to find a way back from that. But here, it's still just one break.
I guess who do we think is coming out of that section behind Sabalenka, Osaka, Keys?
I mean, you gotta favor Sabalenka.
Oh,
but
I mean, we're gonna have a first-time semifinalist. Like, I guess Potapova, Perry.
I feel like Kalinskaya, honestly, I would favor to come out of that section. I think she's playing really well. She had a good win over Osorio today.
Yeah.
But I mean, Potapova did just beat Coco Gauff, so.
Yeah,
but I do think whoever wins that match will probably make the semifinals. But then again, Perry has been playing some insane matches this tournament, so. And so has Trzelinska, so it literally could be anyone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Falinska there. 3 great wins against Zhang, Mertens, today Zachary. And in these conditions, especially during the second week, that I think it's gonna be colder and slower in Paris. Her style of play could really make Kalinskaya or Potapova, that are first strike players, get trumped there.
Yeah, I feel like she could use all of her variety and her kind of court craft, and it's going to be really tricky. It's going to be tough to hit through her. She's coming from qualies as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, really seems like unstoppable is at the moment. Mboko really hasn't been able to do anything to push her back yet.
Yeah, good opportunity for Madison Keys here. Love 30 on Mboko's serve. Can Keys win another slam? I mean, I don't see why not. I think, the way she won the first one is just she played her very best tennis for 2 weeks, and I think that she's a player who just, has pretty high peaks but also pretty low valleys. So I think she can, find that peak level for 2 weeks again. So I think it's definitely possible. And like as we've seen this week, tennis is not predictable at all. So
Right now, on the women's draw, there are only 5 top 10 players left. There's Sabalenka, Swiatek, Svitolina, Andrieva, and Mboko playing here. So could be only 4 in the 4th round. And it's another breakpoint here.
And I guess 3 of them are in the bottom half.
Yeah, I mean, the bottom half, it's definitely stronger in both draws. And I mean, in the women's draw, like the fact that you have Swiatek playing Kostyuk in the 4th round is like that's such a strong matchup.
Yes.
It's then they're all like in the 3rd quarter. It's Svitolina, Bencic, Kostyuk, and Swiatek. From those 4, it's gonna be one semi-finalist, and the other it's Andrieva, Teichmann, Kirstia, and Wang.
Yes, and Bencic in the 4th round of Roland Garros for the first time, surprisingly.
Really? This is her first time in the 4th round?
Yes, pretty surprising, right? Because she's so good on
Yeah.
tour, and she's done it at Wimbledon and US Open, but never managed to play her best here. So
that's so interesting.
Strange because it's strange to me because of her style of play. I would say she shouldn't have much trouble adapting to play.
Yeah.
But I don't really recall any big results on any tournament, big tournament play at least.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. I think definitely would favor Svitolina in that matchup.
I would as well, yes. Yeah, I was curious what their head-to-head was, so I saw that she's won the last 4, including 2 of them in the last year. So I definitely
Another
would.
break point.
I think for Svitolina, the danger match was the first round, and then once she got through
Yeah.
that, it was like, okay, I think she's at least making the quarters.
Yeah, that was a really impressive win. Good break point save from Mboko.
Yeah, this is like a must-win game for her.
Mhm.
One of the few times that the forehand goes long, but not match. So do you know why she's having her arm strapped much?
No, but I would just guess that it's like an accumulation of all the tennis, and I didn't notice it earlier. I mean, she had a pretty physical match against Siniakova as well in the last round.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Huge
an end
hold.
to 5 games in a row that Kiss had won. And it's only 1 break, so you have to build from anything you have. So who knows if she gets to put some more pressure here on the return.
Ooh. Somebody asking in the chat about court craft. Oh, I mean, I guess players who move the ball around really well and just use a kind of variation in their, whether it be heights, spins, slices, kind of stuff like that. Like players with a really good tennis IQ will rely on all their tools to win points. I guess there's a ton of them on the WTA. I mean, right away, one that comes to mind is like Marketa Vondrousova. I mean, obviously like Karolina Muchova.
Yeah, pretty surprising loss for her yesterday.
Yeah, she seemed to struggle a lot with her blisters. She was up like 5-1 in the second set. And, yeah, I did not see Teichmann making the 4th round this tournament. I don't think anyone did.
Yeah, great run for her though.
Yes.
And great forehand from Madison Keys. Again, just that inside in forehand has been such a huge weapon for her, and I feel like it hasn't misfired at all.
Yes, I believe 16 forehand winners for the match. So
yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. 3 on the backhand.
Wow. I feel like that was the longest point of the match so far.
It goes the way of Mboko. I feel like Mboko hasn't been able to extend many of these rallies.
Yeah, and I think
was what we were talking earlier.
Yeah, if she wants to come back, definitely needs to be able to just have more points like that where she can extend it and then find the winner she needs.
How about on the men's side? Who do you guys think is making the final in the top half? Now that it's so wide open.
I think right now I would go with Kabali, but like
Yeah,
I
that's
have
my
no
pick as well.
confidence
But
in that pick.
but he has such a low floor and such a high ceiling
Yeah.
that I just
And like he hasn't dropped a set yet. He had a great win over Tien today, but then like you said, he has such a low floor. You just never know when he's gonna like start playing awful tennis. But I do think, I mean, honestly, after today, you could give Berrettini a shout. Although I don't know like how he'll do physically after winning such a long match.
Is the concern because of all
Yeah. And then I mean we'll see how Felix does today against Nakashima. Because obviously, I mean, he's the highest seed left in the top half.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, people had, you know, Francisco Cerundolo as an option. He's out. You know, the whole top half is a bit of a mess right now. Did I pick Komasanya yesterday? No, I did not pick Komasanya yesterday. I picked Cavalli. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the bottom half of the draw too, because obviously, you know, Zverev is the favorite, but then you have Rude, Fonseca, like all these players in the other quarter that are playing really well. So I'm curious to see what that semifinal from the bottom half will be.
Yeah, I think Rafael Hodar could use an efficient win in the next round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Isn't he like the second favorite at the moment?
Like, is he really?
Honestly, that seems really high. Like he has no
he's
best
19.
experience, and like it's just like a second Grand Slam main draw, and like he's already played.
Crazy.
Like obviously he's been playing great tennis lately, but like you said, it is his second Grand Slam main draw ever. So I feel like predicting him as the second favorite would be a bit much.
And that's Elo, the Elo forecast from Tennis
Elo has a really high
first. Hodar, where is he? Well, there's Casper Ruud second, and third Hodar. And all from the bottom half, actually.
Yeah, Casper Ruud being second makes sense to me.
Yeah, 100%.
Good start from Mboko here to her service game. Definitely just needs to keep holding.
It's like the easiest game so far. But it's important to just wait for the opportunity. You never know when Kiss maybe gets misses two shots and you get your chance. You have to be there for it. So as long as he's holding 4-2.
Yeah, good hold from Mboko. Definitely keeping the pressure high, even though Keys is up a break.
It's a nice background you got there, Juan.
But let's see with this lap 15. Maybe it's the time here. The drop shot has really been doing wonders today. I don't think she's lost any point where she hit one today.
Yeah, I think, and it comes very unexpectedly because she plays rally so fast that like when she hits the drop shot, it's hard for Mboko to react in time to get to it.
It seems like a very good option for her, especially with how heavy she hits the forehand and how much it pushes you back.
opportunity for Mboko here with a couple pressure points.
Great forehand.
Yeah, again, the inside in forehand just been absolutely dominant.
Wow. The ground foot there.
All right, a break point.
Break point.
Big
She already
opportunity to
had,
get back in the match.
Fourth of the set for Mboko.
she had 3 earlier in the third game.
That's the one shot that's been doing quite a decent amount of damage for her.
There it is.
All right, back on serve.
Yeah, somehow you just
Definitely.
knew this match wasn't quite over because Mboko.
Yeah.
Mboko, I don't think she loses very few matches like in straight sets. So generally,
Yeah, and I wouldn't say Madison Keys wins very many matches in straight sets. So
no. But if Keys does win, this would definitely be the best win she's had this year, and like could really
yeah, for sure.
start her year. Because she did have some form coming in. She did play that challenger, I think. Didn't she? I think she retired in the final.
She did.
That was against Diane Perry, but she was winning. And she was up a set. So it's good.
Yeah, interesting. It'll be interesting to see how Mboko does here in her service game because she had that hold to love right before she broke, but now, this is so crucial because if she can't hold, then all of a sudden Keys will be serving for the match. So this is a crucial game for both players.
We have 2 matches going on right now. Arnaldi and Collignon, and they're locked in at 4-all in the fourth. And then you have Faria and Tiafo. Forgot also Tiafo made the quarters here last year, so he.
Yeah, he did, and he's in that top quarter where Sinner was that now is completely open. So definitely a lot of opportunity for him.
Potential semifinal away from the U.S. Open.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what
Yeah,
a
that'd
second
be.
serve.
Wow, yeah, that's a great second serve.
The long backhander. 15-30.
Yeah, definitely cannot afford to be missing shots like that, especially on the backhand side, which is where she's been the strongest during this match.
Oh, that hadn't been a great drop shot, honestly. But she does well with the lob afterwards.
Mm-hmm. I think it's interesting that Wilson gave Mboko an all-white outfit for this tournament. Like, it's not Wimbledon. I don't understand why they do that.
That is kind of strange, actually.
Great point from Mboko to get a very, very crucial game point here.
That was an awkward backhand to hit below her knees.
Mhm.
It would be huge for her to win the 3 games in a row.
Great
And
finish
she
there.
does.
First time in the set that she's not down. Finally evens the score.
Yeah, it's a great hold from her. The match feels very, very even now, whereas Keys was in control, I feel like, up until she got broken.
Yeah, it was a matter of waiting till that window of opportunity. Keys missed a couple of shots that she hadn't missed earlier, and good on Mboko for taking the opportunity. We'll see now 4-4.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough service game for Keys, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Just lost her momentum.
Second backhand in a row. Winner on that side.
Yeah, it's a great shot from Mboko. The backhand down the line has been pretty solid all match, but now it's really becoming an advantage.
Yeah. Keys was nowhere near that. She does such a good job of kind of waiting to the last minute and then holding it and then changing direction. So.
Well,
shot.
and we have lap 30 now. So quickly how things change.
Feels like the momentum has completely turned in Mboko's favor. And very, very quickly, too.
Nice serve +1. Let's get out of trouble.
Yeah, that was a good point to stay in it. Definitely the type of point that Keys wants to play. And then a great serve for 30 all.
Unfortunate they're on the backhand.
Yeah, pushes it just long. And this would be a big hold for Madison Keys.
Wow. How she opens the court with that short angle and then unleashes the down the line backhand. And now she's just 4 points away from the win.
Yeah. 4 pretty great points from left 30.
Yeah, holding very cleanly from love 30, after Mboko broke back and then had that hold. That was some good resilience from Madison Keys and a really good job just not letting the set get away from her. Obviously a lot of pressure on Mboko. In the next game, any break point now will be a match point.
Right.
Oh, and
So
we have
what's
another 5-setter. Arnaldi and Collignon are going to 5.
wow?
Feels like today. I mean, honestly, every day is full of 5-setters.
This could not be more different than the first major we had this year.
Yeah, at the Australian Open, there was nothing going on in the
It was
first week,
so
and now
weird.
it's like everything is going on.
Like on paper, all the matches looked good because all the seeds kept advancing, and you were like, okay, this day is going to be good. This day is going to be really good. And then, and then we had to wait like 12 days for it to get good.
Mm-hmm.
Lap 15. 3 points away.
He's just unleashed that forehand return. Really good depth.
Great pressure there from the first shot. Feels like Mboko's serve today has been pretty harmless.
Yeah, and
she's not been able
definitely
to get any advantage from it.
She's making some rally errors here that do feel a little nervous. Definitely feels like she is serving to stay in the match.
Or what a relief there with the forehand error.
Yeah, just a point to circle if this game does end up going Mboko's way.
Oh no.
Oh my god,
Was
you're
that on
so
the
far
line?
ahead.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
1 second.
Oh.
Oh, that was a whiff.
Yeah. All right, 2
That's
match
right.
points for Madison Keys.
It's like Mboko is so rushed. She's taking like 10 seconds in between points. She wants to rush Keys, I guess. And the first one is saved with a missed return.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Mboko really needs a first serve here. The second match point.
Damn, you guys are making me wait.
Oh. That is really not a good point for Madison Keys. Had the forehand, had the angle, just misses it into the net.
She had made a well-constructed point.
Definitely let Mboko off the hook there, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And unreturned serve.
It's better placement on the first serve there.
Really long point.
Wow.
Yep, another forehand error.
Four forehand errors from 2 match points up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely. I feel
a-
like he's lost that game more than Mboko won it. I mean, she had so many opportunities to hit her forehand the way she's been hitting it through the whole match and just hit them all into the net.
It feels like it's been her first streak of bad errors from that side. She had been pretty solid till now, except for a few points, but 4 in a row, 5 in a wow.
Yeah.
Keys did well in that last point, I thought, to get back in neutral after Mboko backhand on the line, but then missed another forehand.
Yeah,
Now
really
misses another
dangerous
one.
here from Keys.
That was a sitter, and Bjorn Fortangelo looks quite worried right now.
Finally, the forehand pays off.
Yeah, that was a good point to get things back on track.
Definitely, the longer this match goes, I still somehow would favor Mboko, even though she's got that strapping.
I agree. Yeah, no, I think if this match goes to 3, I would definitely favor Mboko in a third set.
Also, the conditions are probably slowing down quite a lot because it's 9 p.m. there. It's probably getting cooler and slower and heavier. Let's see advantage in Mboko.
Madison Keys can't get the defensive lob in. Now 15-30.
6 from the last 7 points. Since she faced the too much points.
All right, and after 2 break match points for Madison Keys in the last game, now it's 2 break points for Victoria Mboko. Yeah, huge momentum shifts in this match.
It's like now Mboko is finally relying on the defense, which he always had, but
I mean, definitely Keys' level has dropped, so definitely that has helped for Mboko. But yeah, she's playing much better than she was in the first set.
And it's with the double fault. What a turnaround.
Yep, now Mboko will serve for the set to take it to a third. Yeah, I mean, just I don't know, not even 10 minutes of bad tennis for Madison Keys, and she went from being about to win the match to being about to go to a deciding set.
Yep, 8 of the last 9 points for Madison since 4-5, 15-40. Looks like it's going to be tougher. And Mboko is finally starting to win a few more second serve points this set as well. I mean, in the first set, she only won 2 of them.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if Keys can break back here. But then again, the momentum shifts have been pretty constant, so it is possible.
Yeah, but they played it. They played it earlier this year, and it was a 3-setter, won by Mboko in Adelaide. And then Mboko went on to reach the final, and then lose to Andreeva. But I believe she was pretty physically compromised in that final. And Samir ended up winning it 3-0.
All right, good start for Keys as Mboko has the forehand error.
Hey, Ghosty, yes. Popcorn Tennis, I believe, it's there. Like, you can go to the website, but the writers haven't really been contributing for a while. But you'd have to ask Scott Barkley and Owen Lewis. They're much more involved in that than I am.
She hit late that backhand.
Yeah, tried to go down the line, but just couldn't guide it back into the court. Mboko gets to the drop shot. Set points.
Now, 2 set points, yeah. Now we're going a third. Maybe
Wow.
maybe they want us to see a final set tiebreak as well.
I mean, considering the way the rest of the day's gone, sure.
Why not?
There's some
12
some
from
great
the
resilience from Mboko.
Yeah, 12 from the last 15 points since that 40-15 position in the 4-5 game.
Yeah.
Really seems like Kiss forehand imploded from that point. Started missing much more than earlier in the game, but good on Mboko for staying there and taking the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a very typical match of Madison Keys. You know, she's playing very well from the outset, but she's just never been able to maintain her best level for, long enough to win the match quickly. So I guess we'll see if she can find that level that she had in the first set, making every ball, not really making errors. But yeah, Mboko has done a great job taking advantage of that dip in level, and she's raised her own level. And yeah, did a great job winning that set.
So who are we favoring here in the third?
I think Mboko. I think, yeah, she has
She
the
also has
momentum.
a
And
really good deciding set record this year. I think she's only lost once, and she's won like 8.
oh wow.
So she's very used to these type of.
Yeah, and I think she's just playing better heading into this set.
Yeah, she just has all the momentum, and I guess Keys will go off court and try to regroup. But yeah, it's like combination of
people cheering in the stadium because PSG just won the Champions League final in the penalties.
Yeah, everyone looks very excited there.
Yeah. I'm jealous because my younger brother has gone on a grad trip to Europe and he's actually there for the final
The
right now.
stadiums are so close. Like Stade Roland Garros, it's a few blocks away from PSG Stadium. That's why you see it in the shot here in the broadcast.
That's really cool.
Last year they won it as well, and I remember one of the players went on center court with the trophy the next day. So I think tomorrow we're gonna see the same.
That's really cool. Yeah, good week of sports for Paris.
Well, remember, it was it in Rome that they had to suspend some
Oh my
matches
god,
because
yeah.
of the fireworks in one of the Coppa Italia final.
Well, I've heard Italian tennis and Italian football are like do not get along like the federations because Italian tennis has been, so strong lately and football has not and definitely wants to keep its relevance and popularity. But yeah, I've heard the federations are not happy with each other.
What was it? Was it 2021 when Italy won the Euro Cup? And then Berrettini
What?
made the final for Wimbledon.
Berrettini made the winnable final in 2021, yeah, and
Yeah,
Italy
and
had
then-
won the Euros against England.
Yes, I seem to recall that because I remember Berrettini going there for the final, and then at least Italy won something that weekend.
All right, Madison Keys back on court for the third set. It's been, all things considered, the match has been pretty fast. For 6-3 and 7-5 sets, and then a lot less, than 2 hours. It's pretty indicative of how quick the pace of this match is.
Right, like the first set was like half an hour or more.
Yeah, I think a little over half an hour. Wow, what a point.
It was like
very, very chaotic point to start the third set. Really impressive from Madison Keys to stay in that because Mboko had some shots earlier in that point that definitely could have been winners.
kind of the start that Keys needed and was looking for after the toilet break.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely needs a clean hold here just to get back on track.
Put an end to the streak of points. Unfortunate they're with the slice.
By the way, set points for Faria against Francis Tiafoe.
Wow. I mean, Faria is a clay quarter, but I bet Tiafoe is also feeling the nerves out there.
Yeah, he's been playing well lately. He qualified and hasn't dropped a set this tournament. Took out Shapovalov and then Struff.
Wow, that was not an easy smash.
Yeah, great angle on that.
Where do you guys see Mboko's ceiling? Do you think she can win a major next?
I think she could win a major. I mean, I don't think she's had much success against like Sabalenka like the top players. But I think, you know, she's still developing as a player. She's still very young. So I think that, you know, in the future, it's definitely possible that she could win a major.
Here's an interesting question. Who do you think wins a major first? Mboko or Andreeva?
I think Andreeva, just because, like I said, she's had more success against top players. Like she's beaten Sabalenka, she's beaten Swiatek, and you know she's also had more experience in the later end of majors. So I would say she wins one first.
Yeah.
Oh, Deuce here.
She's like younger in terms of age, but much older in terms of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Right, put away with the volley.
Faria takes the first set. Definitely would be a huge result for him to get to the fourth round.
While we wait for your phone to charge.
But I feel like that one's not going to end in straight sets.
No.
With ugly double fault. Wow, beautiful backhander.
Wow.
So flat and powerful.
That was really well done for stepping in and taking it on.
Mm-hmm. Definitely needs to get out of this game soon. So, very, very crucial point.
When she won that major in Australia last year, she was just so brave on all the big points. It was quite something.
Great serve. Gets the hold to go out in front in this third set. Definitely will be interesting to see how Mboko's serve is here. You know, because she had, you know, towards the end of the second set was definitely serving a little better than she had been. And I think, you know, for this set, it's going to be pretty crucial to get some free points on her serve, get some quick holds. So, yeah, it will be interesting to see how she serves.
Seems like she's swinging more freely on both sides now. She was a bit more constrained on the forehand, especially initially, but she's finding her shots now, hitting with more freedom.
It's definitely been accelerating to the forehand a lot better as the match has gone on, which has been good.
Yeah.
Another forehand into the net from Keys. Definitely, I feel like that one was less unforced just considering how low that ball was, but still hasn't been finding the same consistency on her forehand that she was for the first set and for the first half of the second set.
Yeah, Keys' best forehand is that one like shoulder height. She does that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, all these questions, Ghosty. I can't keep up. They're so detailed and so specific.
It's such a complicated question. Just ask, like, who has the best forehand on WTA? I feel like that would be easier to answer.
Oh, what a story. I'm at the country fair to impress it all.
Yes, if we're taking WTA forehands, I would definitely take Sabalenka.
Yeah, I think you'll be just fine with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's good at everything, but her forehand, she just hits everyone else off the court.
I like her backhand more, honestly. I think the angles she makes with the backhand are my favorites.
But yeah, on the backhand, I guess many people would go with Amanda because of the just pure ball strike ability.
Yeah.
Although,
also, you could take Coco Gauff for backhand.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the backhand.
Great approach from Madison Keys.
Keys had left quite an open space on the forehand, but Mboko netted the ball.
Mm-hmm. Definitely looking a little frustrated. I think Mboko, she definitely wants to capitalize on how she ended the second set and maybe get up an early break here, but Keys has been pretty solid on her serve so far. Oh, as I say that, she misses a volley. I jinxed her.
The commentator curse.
I feel like that is real though. Every time I'm watching tennis and the commentator says something like, "Oh, like they haven't missed a first serve yet," then immediately they'll miss a first serve. Like it is real.
Pretty much why I stopped live tweeting. Like I will just wait till the set is over or the match.
Wow.
That's some great playing from Keys. Just amazing hands up at the net.
I think Mboko had it earlier in the point.
Mm-hmm.
One volley, she could have done more with it, I feel.
Yeah.
The second one.
Yeah, the second one, I feel like that's the one that she maybe would want back again. But great hands from Madison.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful forehand.
Yep, you could see that one going down the line from a mile away.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job from her to be dictating rallies again because that was what got her so much success earlier in the match. And, good on her to hold pretty easily, all things considered. Just taking a look at the other scores, we have Arnaldi up a break in that 5-setter. So maybe not another 5th set tiebreak, but it's still early. We'll see.
Well, and Felix and Nakashima just opened the night session on Chatrier.
Yeah, looks like
I
they're
bet
on
that one
serve.
will be a long one too.
I feel like that one could go pretty long.
At least 4 sets, I bet.
Yeah. Nakashima had a really good win in the second round over Van Asche against him and against the crowd.
Yeah, down a break in the 5th. Like, that was quite the atmosphere.
Yeah, I feel like outer court at Roland Garros when a French player is on is like one of the best atmospheres in tennis.
Yeah, for sure.
Is Paris the last French standing?
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
She's the last one.
Yeah, I think she's the only one. Both in both draws, yeah.
Yeah, because Kawame was the last one on the men's side.
Right.
Good for her.
Yes. Maybe they will actually put her at 9. No, they probably won't.
I don't think they're never gonna do that. If they didn't do it last year with Bassan, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's definitely not happening.
Although, like the match today, like you can't say that doesn't deserve a night session if like the night session is considered like the prime match of the day. The match with Perry, I mean.
I'm surprised that maybe they didn't put like Kwame on night session or something, as opposed to Felix and Brandon. It feels very weird. I would not have thought that would be the night match, but
yeah, it was an interesting pick. It was also yesterday. I was shocked that Djokovic and Fonseca wasn't the night match.
Yeah.
But yeah, tomorrow's makes sense with Ruud and Fonseca. Like that's definitely night session material.
Yeah.
Who do you think wins that match?
Not.
I mean,
I'm backing Casper on this one.
Slight edge. Yeah, I mean actually, yeah, for the Casper.
I mean, like neither of them really has the advantage of being fresher because they've both played such long matches at this tournament.
Yeah, I feel like Fonseca has had 2 in a row though, 2 sets of comebacks, and he's gonna have to get over that huge emotional high and like.
Yeah, that's true.
Again. Although it does maybe help him that it's at night. Like I do feel like the slower conditions help him like more.
Yeah, although it definitely also favors Ruud in the sense that, you know, in his first round he just couldn't deal with the heat very well. So I think being at night will definitely help him just in terms of his stamina.
That was hopeful that he got that easier second round. I thought that would be a lot more complicated against Medjedovic.
Yeah, that was pretty straightforward. I feel like by the end, Medjedovic was just like having a good time in the third set.
He didn't really look like he could. Yeah, the last few games of that match were just like.
But yeah, I think it'll be pretty close tomorrow night, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy for Ruud, like having to go through potentially Fonseca and then, you know, honestly, even like Menchik has such a high ceiling, and And Rublev, he's played him many times. Like Rublev will be really looking at this as a opportunity to make a semi for the first time. So I feel like it's not easy. If you compare it to like Zverev, he has to go through Jesper de Jong and then potentially Hodar.
Hey, don't knock him. He beat Cashon in 5 sets yesterday. That was a really high quality win.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was a great win, and he also the 5-setter, and then. But I guess he's like a lucky loser in this tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good effort from him to win the 5th 6-2 after Khachanov saved those match points in the 4th.
Mm-hmm. My goodness, these questions.
Oh my goodness.
It's creative. Topspin lob. Going Karolina Mukova. This match.
Behind the back.
Yeah. This match just hit the 2-hour mark. Interesting on the double fault stats. Keys with 6, Mboko with only 2.
It's quite low for Mboko, actually. I feel like she tends to hit a few more matches. She has done well in this set. I think she has That's good.
Yeah, Keys. I feel like the slice hasn't really been working for her. Even when she was like winning earlier.
Oh, great get there.
Oof.
The drop had been great.
She was going after her forehand in that rally quite a bit, and then comes up.
Yeah, now break point for her.
Yeah, read the drop
definitely
shot.
would be a really like. This is, I feel like, a good time to break. You know.
Yeah, Madison is really not having success with that shot anymore. It's tough to hit through Mboko's athleticism.
Oh, unfortunate miss. Return.
Yeah, really moved up really far.
Almost really saved that one, right? Like that was one of those.
Yeah, yeah, it was very Saber-esque.
Yeah, it was a big surprise actually. I didn't
Interesting move.
I think on the forehand.
Pressure on the backhand side there.
She wants to give herself time on the return and take a full cut.
Another break point. Wow, the break point conversion rates have not been great for either player. 3 out of 11 for Mboko and 4 out of 10 for Keys.
Wow.
Just goes to show like there have been definitely some missed opportunities in this match. And like obviously for Keys, the match points were the biggest one.
Let's see what she does on this second serve return. I think she's gonna stay back.
Wow. That was a bomb from the forehand.
Wow.
Must be like
Yeah, nothing Mboko could have done in that point. She played it really well. Keys just had probably one of her best forehands of the match, honestly.
Yeah, oh my god. she just vaporized that. That was like, I don't know. What is 80 miles per hour in kilometers?
I don't know. Mboko. Just long. So now Keys has game point.
I think they're both starting to play better at the same time now, so it's
Mm-hmm.
we can get a high quality third set here.
Misses the last two returns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Keys did a good job mixing up her serve speed there. Just making sure that Mboko wasn't anticipating her serve. And yeah, really, really great hold from Keys.
So I have a question now during the changeover. What do you guys think of this being the only tournament that uses line umpires and not the ELC?
I
I have a
think
very strong opinion on the matter, so that's why I ask you.
I think it's like a little. I feel like they should just have electronic line calling. I don't think like it's every time I watch a match at Roland Garros and they're like arguing about the mark and like pointing at it and like having the umpire come down. I'm like all of this could be solved so easily. So I feel like just have the electronic line calling.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Amanda as well. Like it's just it also like when they show it on TV versus like what the mark is, like and then that's not sure what the mark is, and they're pointing to like two different marks, and it's just like
Right. Today, when Berrettini had match point in the tiebreak against Comesaña, Comesaña stopped the point during match point because a ball had gone out like by 10 centimeters. That was crazy. And I think not many players would have been that sure to stop play at that point, but he did. And fortunately for him, it was actually out. But I don't know, imagine if the ball is out and you continue playing because you don't want to risk it and stop play. Yeah, for me, it's 100% ELC everywhere. Even Wimbledon did it, so I don't see why Roland Garros
Right, like
couldn't do it.
if Wimbledon has it, then like no other tournament should not have it. Like that's the only tournament where I would have been like, okay, whatever, tradition, but like Wimbledon has electronic line calling, like everything else should.
even a lot of the challengers now they have electronic line.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Roland Garros is like the only high profile tournament.
Yeah, and it's not even a clay thing because like other clay tournaments have electronic line calling.
Yeah. I know it is mandatory on the ATP Tour for all tournaments. I mean, not the Grand Slams, of course, but I don't know if on the WTA it's mandatory or not. I don't really recall minor tournaments all having it yet.
Yeah. Charleston? I forget now. Do they have ELC?
I think they have ELC.
Yeah, I think they would actually.
But maybe some of those 250, I don't think they all have it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like this is a Grand Slam, and like if crucial points could happen and you don't know if the ball is in or out for sure, like that's not okay. Because like imagine if Comesaña had lost that point and the ball was out.
He still lost, but we get the point.
He still lost, yeah, but not in that point.
But not because of that.
Yeah. That's a great forehand from Madison Keys. Looking at the other scores now, Tiafoe's up a break in the second set.
Mm-hmm.
That match definitely seems like it's going to be pretty back and forth.
and Arnaldi and Collignon are going over the 4.5 hours mark.
Oh, and that's back on serve. So, fifth set tiebreak still on the cards. And Keys gets to deuce after Mboko had game points at 40-15.
I could see Alejandro to be low, potentially. Well, I might like his chances against Steven Felix, actually.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
I've kind of been waiting for him to have a big result this year because I feel like he's been playing well, but he hasn't quite had that really signature win yet this year.
And there's a break point for Madison Keys.
She saved
be
2 in the
huge
previous
for her.
game. And now she has one on her own. Oh.
Oh, unlucky on the net cord there.
Bounces back on her side. That's,
I always find it funny that it's the whole custom to apologize when you get a lucky net cord because it's no one's actually sorry.
Yeah, it's sorry, not sorry. It's like
Yeah. And some players get so up in arms when their opponent doesn't apologize, and it's does it really matter?
Okay, that hit the line, so that's an ace. Let's get the game point. Longest match, yeah, Isner versus Mahood at Wimbledon in 2010. 11 hours and 5 minutes and
Yeah, something like that. Over 3 days.
Yeah, thank God they don't have the. Yeah, I mean that's basically an Isner rule, I guess, is why they have the tiebreak.
Oh. Bad timing for making a double fault there.
I quite like the 10-point tiebreak. It's really exciting. I like the drama.
Yeah, they're definitely fun to watch.
Yeah.
I feel like as a player, you got to keep reminding yourself that it's to 10, not 7. Because celebrating early would be oh my god, that'd be the most embarrassing thing.
Great forehand for another
break
break
point.
point. Remember, she saved 2 in the previous game. Now it's the second she has on this one. Maybe it's a turning point for this third set.
Oh. It's just wide.
Oof. It's wide, wow.
Yep. Keys gets the break.
4-2.
She will now serve at 4-2.
After saving the break point in the previous game.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with how Madison Keys has bounced back in this set. After losing the second set the way she did and then, facing trouble on her serve to get this break now is really impressive.
Yeah, so her forehand really came alive on the big points in this game and she really took it, I feel like. And Mboko obviously had 3 game points as well, but Keys just played quite brave on a lot of those moments.
But yeah, definitely a disappointing game for Mboko, and then the return goes long.
Yeah. She's kind of lost a little bit of those 2 missed returns in that game before getting broken. I feel like she's lost the forehand that we were praising earlier in the set. She's gotta find that again. 5-all for Felix and Brandon right now.
Yeah, that one will probably be fairly serve dominated.
Mm-hmm.
To 15. Great +1 combo. Just on the line, that ball.
Are you guys hear me okay? That's quite weird.
Yeah, Keys is really finding the lines again.
Well, what a turnaround after losing the second set that way.
Mhm.
R2 looking pretty comfortable. Except for one tricky game at the start. She hasn't faced much trouble so far. I thought Mboko would step up a bit, but still seems like her timing is a bit off. I
Mhm.
don't know how you guys see it.
Yeah, I mean, I think Keys definitely started playing better, and she started playing better very suddenly, so I think it caught Mboko off guard a bit, and now she's just trying to catch up. By the way, over in Arnaldi Collignon just saved a match point and held for 5-all.
Then we get that match on the background.
I think it would be good for Keys to break for the match here, but good start from Mboko.
Great inside out forehand winner.
Mhm.
She has to just put the keys in the position to serve it out. She has to survive this one game and then see what she can do when the pressure is on her opponent to close it out. Incredible drop shot.
Yeah, no chance of getting there. Mboko's definitely taking a lot of risk in this game, like with that forehand and then the drop shot, and it's paying off for her in a very quick hold.
Her easiest of the match. Well, let's see if she can put some pressure on Keys, maybe wait for a few mistakes, just like she did in the end of the second set.
Yeah, and then for Keys, I mean, obviously she had those match points, but this is her first chance to serve out the match.
Do we think she served it out?
Good start there. Just needs 3 more points.
Unnecessary risk on a second serve return, in my opinion. And now 2 match risk on keys. She had the whole half of the court open, and she went too close to the line.
Yeah, definitely. She's had the lines when she needed them, but I think there she just didn't have to go for that much, for that small margin. Definitely could be a risk that comes back to haunt her later in the game.
Again, was the same place where she hit the other ball and misses again.
All right, now break points for Mboko. Definitely not the way that Keys would want this to be going, but not over yet. She could still save them.
Great point from Mboko. Great distribution there. Playing with margin.
Yeah,
But
too
she
good.
hasn't break the entire set. Let's see now.
Those last 2 games from Mboko were just so good. I mean, she did a great job getting that easy hold, just making clear that she's not going away, and then getting that break back as soon as she had the opportunity.
Yeah, she's just so hard to put away.
Wow. 8 points of the last 9 for Mboko. That breaks again. I mean, despite a great point that Mboko made to set up the 2 break points, you have to say that Keys played very poorly in this game, just like she did when she had the match points earlier.
Yeah, this is very, very reminiscent of the end of the second set as well. Just not
Starting
very
unnecessarily missing forehands.
Yeah, too risky for Madison Keys, but still has the scoreboard pressure, so Mboko needs to keep up, the level she's had for the last 2 games to serve to stay in the match.
Are you guys able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. Just had a bit of an audio problem earlier.
Well, we were in the same position in the previous set, and Keys got to 40-15.
Yep.
Let's see now.
Yeah. Let's see what she can do this time. If I had to predict what's going to happen, I don't think she'll get to match point. But this match has been very back and forth, so who knows?
Looks like we might get another 5th set tiebreak, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We don't have to multi-screen that if that happens.
Great start from Mboko. Serving well.
Wow. 12 of the last 13 points from 5-2 down.
Yeah, this is some dominant tennis from her now. She's just not letting Keys get into these points. All right, I was right. Easy hold.
I think I'm a little ahead of you now.
Oh, did I get how did I get more behind? My goodness. This keeps happening to me. And it will be another 5th set tiebreak. Arnaldi and Collignon. This would be a huge run for either of them to get to the 4th round here.
Who
So
did
definitely
Colin beat in the first round? He made quite an he had quite an upset, didn't he?
He beat Ben Shelton in the 2nd round.
Yeah.
That was it.
I don't know who he beat in the 1st round.
Vukic, I think. Alexander.
Oh, then it was that one, second.
He was really good against Ben. Like he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't face a break point.
It was like, yeah, didn't face a break point. That was like a dominant win, actually.
Mhm. Yeah, that one wasn't close.
Yeah.
Good for Keys here. It would have been very easy to, I guess, kind of crumble under, the pressure of having lost all those games in a row, losing the game when you were serving for the match. But needs to step on the gas a little bit here.
Nakashima did break, by the way, so he will serve for the first set.
Oh. Gotta imagine Felix is feeling the pressure of just how he's the only single-digit seed left in the top half.
Right. Yeah, I guess. He is the 4th seed.
He's the highest for
What's that?
Isn't he the highest seed, Ruben?
Yeah, he's in the top half.
No, I think.
Oh,
no, yeah, in the top half. Because you have Zverev as number 2.
Yeah, Zverev's in the bottom half, but they're literally the only two top 10 seeds left, which is crazy because it's only the 3rd round.
Well, you also have Kabuli. Kabuli is 10th.
Oh, he's 10. You're right. I forgot that he's 10.
I know.
He's ranked so high now.
Yeah.
A little dangerous for Keys with this game getting tight.
Oh wait, yeah, I just realized I'm a little ahead of you, so that's why. Okay, no.
good hold.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good from her.
So she gets guaranteed at least a tiebreak.
Honestly, if this goes to a tiebreak, I have no idea who wins it. I feel like both players have had their success in this match has come in very small moments. So I feel like it's literally just whoever plays better in the crucial moments in the tiebreak, if it goes there.
Hopefully it's decided by really good quality tennis and not like the, I don't know, Anisimova and Rybakina tiebreaks.
Yeah.
And Arnaldi is kind of running away at the start of the tiebreak, 4-1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess that's the good thing about a 10-point tiebreak, though, is if you go down a couple mini breaks at the start, it feels a lot less dire than the 7-point tiebreak.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting to see how that one will play out. And looks like Tiafoe got broken back when he was serving for the set. Yeah, and then Nakashima serving for the first set in that match. It's gonna be a late night in Paris.
Lap 15, pressure moment once again. Another mistake on the backhand.
Yeah, 2 backhand errors to start this game, and
Yeah,
she hit a
that's
good
been her
serve
strength.
line.
On her last 2 service game, she had hold too low. Now misses 2 in a row.
Yeah, a lot of pressure here on Mboko.
Second serve here.
Wow.
Oh, double fault.
Oh,
And he
Match
hasn't been.
points.
3 match points.
Wow.
2
This has
unforced errors on the
completely
backhand
flipped.
and 1 double fault.
Yeah. An hour and a bit after the first set.
Can she convert the match points here?
Second serve. Wow.
Oh, wow.
He
And it's a
survived.
point.
Oh,
Great forehand.
what a win for Madison Keys.
Yes.
Lost 2 match points on return in the second set. Got broken serving for the match. Then breaks to love at 6-5 in the third.
Yeah, great resilience.
Huge upset.
Great
Resilience, but yeah,
That's a really
very
great win for
bad
her.
last game.
Yeah.
Such a bad game from Mboko. The nerves got her missed.
Yeah.
In less than a minute, she was lap 40 down.
Oh, so yeah,
This is her first top 10 win since she won the Australian Open. Wow.
It's been that. Yeah, that's quite a while.
That's a really great win for Madison Keys.
So I assume this is her first top 10 win on clay in at least 2 years, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's quite a result.
Wow. I bet disappointing for Victoria. Anyways, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, now Keys will play Diana Schneider, and then the winner of that will play the winner of Sabalenka and Osaka. So very, very strong section at the top of the draw.
He's also a former semi-finalist here back in 2018. So.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, really great match.
Yeah.
Went the distance.
It turned into some really good tennis, especially in the third set, and all the momentum switches. It was quite unpredictable. So.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it's Madison Keys.
In the meantime, we are 6-3 in the match tiebreak.
Oof. That'll be definitely one to watch. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning into this.
Thanks for all the comments, and be sure to subscribe to Talking Tennis.
Yeah, cool. It was fun commenting with you guys.
Yeah, had a great time. We got a great match also, so it was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.